Zal Clemenson's Anthem solo, right? First note you hear is an E flat. Go up to C note, and then I choose to play that like this. Very Celtic, very plaintive. It's a song where everything is in sync. The rat-a-tat-tat snare drumming, Alex Harvey's vocal, the lyrics, Chris Glenn, both of the two McKennas are sensational on it, and then there's Zal Clemenson who plays his solo after 2 verses. The main anthemic, excuse the pun, bit is like a C to B flat David. And after 2 verses, Zal comes in with a solo. By this time, by the way, that was in like E flat major. That's good, right? Which you'll know doubles as C minor. So we've gone from that into the same scale, but with a different underlying pad. Right? So a step forward, Zal Clemenson, and he played. Right? Brilliant opening to a guitar solo. So if you imagine we're in that, I'm going to play this really slow, this C box pattern, which should be like, 11, 8, 11, 8, and then 10, 8, 11, 8. That scale that you all know. There are a couple of notes out with it. A little bit of Steve Lukather before we really knew who Steve Lukather was. So, the opening. You might assume that Zal is playing. Right? Unfortunately, it's not what he plays is. Right, so we've got this bend F, lay down, when we fret the E flat, so rather than going, we go. Zal did that quite a lot. Right, give everything a shake, as much as you can, and it still won't be as wild as Zal, still won't be as good as Zal, but So there's your opening, right? People didn't play arpeggios in those days like they do now, so, right? That is obviously a C minor arpeggio, but so here's our first phrase. C minor, right? We've then got, that's an F, so the 18th fret in the beginning, and then there's one of these lines, beloved Rick Dender, that line, right? So there's your F, so that's, I'm going to do the numbers here, That's 16 and 18. So it'll be 15. It's 13 and 15. 11 and 13. And there's your key note, the F. Right? Then go right back up and go. That's a bit I thought is reminiscent of Steve Lukather a few years later with that, right? So again, we're bending the F on the, whatever that is, 18th. Give it a shake. Half step bend. Right, we're now going to really juice it out. Right, so this is this 10th fret on the G string. And we land on the tonic, C, at the 10th fret. There's a little leading, which is 10 and 8, F and E flat. And then we've got the tonic. So that's the same as the flat 7th to the tonic. Right, and then we've got this, right, so we've got the F note, which is 18th, G 15th, 18th, and that's your note. Try and give that a real hellacious. Fuck man, just brought a string.